Hey guys, I got a new mic, so like that's pretty good if you really think about it. But we're here today with what if Naruto, or what if the Uzumaki clan actually had survived? Well, had Dojutsu, of course. Now, let's get back into it. Now, people from different villages would have started heading into the Leaf Village, of course. This made a bit of security with a little update by Haruka Sarutobi, of course. While that was happening, Naruto would still meet Gaara in the same way how he used to do in the canon and yada yada. So then, Team 7, they would have head over to the exam taking place, whatever. So then, Abiki would tell everybody to sit down and basically explain the basics of the writing portion of the exam. Naruto would pretty much ace this, and then Obiki would be like, alright, we have one last question for y'all. This is the last question that will really determine your fate as a ninja entirely. But if you fail this question, you should probably give up while you still can, to be honest. Everybody would kind of be tensed in the room, of course. But Naruto, being pretty much kind of high, top level, top tier, educated, he would easily be like, that's so much cap. Anyways, so then Naruto, he would stay with Team 7, of course, and some people would leave. Abiki would say the yellow pass that people stayed. People would be like, what? Nani? That's really retarded if you really think about it. Anyways, so then we have Anko bursting through a gosh darn window, like, I'm Anko. Now I'm gonna bring y'all aside so you guys can participate in the purge, but it's in the forest. What? Anyways, I'm working on the what if of Black Forces energy. What? What I say? That's crazy, bro. Yes, that's crazy. Anyways, so then they would head outside. Uncle would give everybody paper slips for them to sign. This would basically say that you are regarding all your rights, and that if you enter this forest, you 100% know that you will die, and we don't care. So yeah. Anyways, so then they would finish signing up their things. Some people would actually leave because they're like, oh, no thanks, I'm not dying, sorry, bye. Anyways, people would leave and some people would stay. And so then Anko would hand out all the scrolls, explain that there's a heaven scroll and an earth scroll. One team needs to get both scrolls. Each team needs to have both scrolls for them to pass exactly, and other stuff like that. So then Anko would start. People will start rushing the force into every single different direction, of course. Naruto, that has been training, his sensory abilities has gone like to the top max. He can sense about almost anything. But then he would tell Team 7 to stop in his tracks. After that, he would have shot a gale palm in a certain direction, causing a medium-sized explosion as he put a lot of force into it. He would have then said, I knew it. Sasuke Sakura went confused. What do you mean, Naruto? I knew it, I say. There's a dark presence of chakra near us. Get ready. I do sense a bit of senjutsu, of course, senjutsu. So then, now, they would have, you'd be like, wait, what? Senjutsu? What the heck is senjutsu? You'll know later. Well, sooner or later. But be on your guard. This is a dangerous threat. They might know Kenjutsu, maybe. Anyways, let's get on your guard. I think that would have been tense. But Naruto, not trying to, die, he would activate his Shining Zon. Dang it. What was that translation my boy Ender gave me? The Shiningon, Shazengan. Oh, Shazengan, the Shazengan. Yeah, the Shazengan what my friend Ender gave me. And he would activate his Shazengan, searching around the area, of course, and then spotting a figure, a sound ninja, of course. They would have encountered the sound ninja that would instantly go straight for Sasuke, but Naruto should have gale pumped it again with a lot of force, ripping into its side, pieces of her clothing falling off, and a white pale skin showing. I think I've already been exposed early. What a fine ninja, the Uzumaki clan, huh? I recognize that Uzumaki anywhere. It's too bad I'm not able to get it, as I can't do the same thing with the seals like that one ninja, the Byakugan. With your eyes, of course. It's too bad, but I know who I came here for, and what I'm gonna come out of here with. So then, everybody will be on guard, but Naruto, pulling up with a great idea, whispered to Sasuke and Sakura, try to get him to waste enough chakra. Trust me on this. Anyways, so then, they would get into a all-out brawl. Of course, Sakura, she would put in some work, getting into a taijutsu battle with Orochimaru with her intense strength, knocking Orochimaru through some wood, of course, and then pummeling him, jumping up into the air with a fist and skyrocketing down into Orochimaru. That would also sub out of it after getting punched to get away from the area, making Naruto jump down with a like a how should I say it, like a kick, or like right, with Naruto like jumping from a high place from a tree and then landing near Orochimaru with a kick, of course, hitting him back to Sakura, then kicking him to Naruto, after that kicking it to Sasuke, with Naruto doing a Moshao Konjutsu, making his clone jump into the sky, and doing a Team 7 Uzumaki Barrage. Ahaha, like what I did there? Anyways, from this, Orochimaru, from subbing a bunch of times, substitution jutsu, if you didn't know, he would have gone low on chakra, of course. He would do a great wind breakthrough, of course, that would disturb everybody and push them back too. He had go in with a bite on Sasuke, but Naruto would shoot a wind slice, shooting at Orochimaru's tongue, of course, that was also out, making Orochimaru back up a bit. But like, what the hell, you kid? I want to deal with you first just to get to him. So then, Orochimaru would then start rushing at Naruto with his snake-like body that's been slowly exposing from the combo and all the moves being launched. Naruto would then start siphoning chakra from Orochimaru, both of them falling onto the floor, Naruto on one knee, and Orochimaru like face plant onto the floor. Both getting a bit tired, but Naruto gaining energy a bit, but his body getting weaker. I was gonna say weaker by the second, of course. It hurts, the intense feeling, of course. It usually doesn't feel like this for any clan member, but for Naruto especially, this is different. He kept siphoning until he really couldn't anymore. So then, they would both try to get up slowly, Orochimaru getting up first, but Sasuke easily, with Sakura, landing a kick onto Orochimaru. This kick would directly be at Orochimaru's neck, dislocating it, but Orochimaru would disappear into a puff of smoke. Now, they would have been like so confused. Wait, he must have did a substitution again. Naruto would say, let me check the area. Of course, he would have been right. He's right under the tree, trying to hide his presence, but it looked like it was too late for him to activate some type of cloak ability that was covering most of his chakra. So then, Sasuke will jump off the tree, doing a fireball jutsu, landing it on Orochimaru, making him fall down. His weakened body was not able to get him out right now. Even if he went to Sage mode right now, that wouldn't be enough to even get away, as it doesn't have any regenerative properties. It does have skin shed, but that's too late for that move right now. So then, Naruto would go up to Orochimaru, landing the final blow, taking a kunai out of his pocket, and slicing his throat. Orochimaru would have been start coughing and bleeding up too. A scream would go off in the distance, of course. This would have been Anko. Now, we're wondering, why is Anko screaming? Of course, because of the connection with the curse mark. This gave almost all the curse mark users a weird feeling, of course. Like something has probably been lifted, but it really hasn't. Orochimaru can body steal, of course. Now, Naruto doesn't really know this, but he's catching up on this. Anyway, so then they would take the scroll from Orochimaru that they needed and head over to the main area, of course. They would open the scroll, seeing Hiruzen and Kakashi-sensei appear from the scrolls. They would congratulate them and then disappear. They didn't walk inside. People would look at them saying, dang, they must have been through a hard battle. Kakashi would walk up to them in person, of course, and be like, guys must have gone through a hard battle. What happened? Give me a report, of course. We've encountered a rogue ninja. Well, a rogue ninja the Leaf. The Otsukage. The Otsukage? You mean Orochimaru? Yes. I have to report this to Hiruzen. Thank you. So then, now, Kakashi would head away and start reporting this to Orochimaru, to Hiruzen Sarutobi, of course. Anyways, so then Hiruzen would pop out saying, we might have some slight difficulty for now. Please, hold on, of course. We're just setting some things up really quick, but that may change. So then, people would have still been waiting, chatting for a bit, socializing, and so on. Now, outside the main area, of course, they would have little meeting. Donzo wouldn't be there as he is doing something else. Anyways, so then, I've got the word that Orochimaru has attended the village exams. I think he's gonna plan to attack it, of course. He's gone rogue and he has an ever-loving grudge against it for what you have banned him from doing in the village. I think so too, Hiruzen, said another advisor. He might be trying to do something. That goofy boy, I swear. He got some type of black forces. What did they say? Did I just say black forces? Never mind. Alright. It's settled then. I want the Uzumaki activity around the village with special joining and joining ninjas. And mostly one of our top Uzumakis that are just really good. I want them serving, and if they find any traps, any traps being set up at a point, locate the chakra user, locate the chakra, whatever it is. I want them to find out, because this will be really good, as the Uzumaki are able to track these Genjutsu users down that placed it, and not only that, disable it and find the user, and the trace of the chakra sent, whatever, yeah. I want them hunted down. So then, the Uzumaki activity within the village would have gone up by a shocking rate, as the Uzumaki are surveying the village. Of course, other villages wouldn't really know this, as they're just Uzumaki. Some are just in plain disguises, of course, not to alert any of the other villages, of course, right now. So then, Hiruzen would come out saying, alright, because of the slight inconvenience of a lot of more people being here than we expected, we're going to do a preliminary rounds. This is to wipe out some of the contestants so we can get on to the final rounds. so on. So then, now, Orochi, no, the matches would basically go like normal, of course, but Naruto's match he would easily win than usual. Him getting kind of like messed up by winning because he farted. He would easily win, siphoning the not a lot of chakra out of Kiba. Anyways, he would easily win this, of course, and so on. Naruto, he would have been pretty excited as he's finally going to be able to do something with power against powerful opponents. But this would turn him down after his Kiba fight, of course. Rock Lee's match, the best fight actually in Naruto PTS. Before that's basically means like before um Shippuden, of course. Basically before Shippuden. All right. This is one of the best Naruto fights, honestly. And so then we have the next match with, of course, well, actually, no, the matches go the same, alright? So then, Horizon would then state that we are giving everybody a 1 month break, of course, to train hard for the last incoming rounds, of course. And so then, Naruto would have been seeing his Uzumaki comrades in disguises. He would actually been socializing with them, talking to them. He would get word that because of you defeating Orochimaru, they've been on high alert ever since. When he would get back to his compound, Karin Uzumaki took Naruto into one of the houses, of course, and said, "Naruto, did you actually kill the Otukage?" Yeah, I killed them. That's crazy. That's why we're in such a high alert. Man, you're really strong, Naruto-kun. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's some dude with a sage scroll that was coming around here to look for you. He's your godfather. Yeah, your godfather, remember? Oh yeah, I have a godfather? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't know about your godfather. Alright, let's go introduce you to him. He's at the, well, I can't go right now because I have like work to do. He is at the ramen shop. Let's go visit him there. And so then, he would have went and visit a strange man. So, I want one spicy bowl of ramen, please. I can easily pay it because I'm just that broke, I mean rich. Anyways, he would pull up to the shop, seeing a man with a couple of pictures hanging out of his pockets of, well, these pictures are something more than just pictures, of course, but also writing, too. Like, are you my godfather? Oh, hey, Naruto boy. You know, I gave you that name. You did? Huh. Nice. Can you tell me a bit more about my parents? Well, before I say a bit about my parents, you gotta prove to me that you're strong so I can train you, man. Alright. Let's head over to the training field. My throat, oh my goodness. He would head over to the training field with, of course, Jiraiya Sensei, and then he would start a fight with him. This fight would have not lasted that long, with Jiraiya easily toppling over Naruto, but getting a bit overwhelmed as the what the heck did I call it? Oh my goodness. The Shazingan. The Shazingan would have been pretty annoying him with the chakra typing and the full flow of chakra stop within the body too, and the jitsu casting, whatever. He would then say that Minato, Kushina, very nice people, yada yada, and some other stuff, and so on, so on, so on forth. Naruto could get put through a really big training regimen with Jiraiya to improve his strength and to get more of the Nine Tails' chakra, as he already did it once. The Nine Tails has been faking out Naruto to give him a bit more power to use. So he's basically making Naruto fall into his power to really use it, and so on, so on. Now, I feel like this is a really good place to end it here. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry it's a bit shorter than I usually make my what ifs. 30 minutes or like 35 minutes to the top. But my throat kind of really hurts, to be honest. Anyways, this is your boy Chicken Nugget 69 with a slice of lettuce and cheese signing out.